quick snack or laugh. It's too short to be serious. All right, folks. So if you watch Blood Orange, that really gave you the details of this trip that I went on to Speedway / 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven bought the Speedways, and this transition, like a lot of recent transitions, it's not going well, at least not in my eyes. Why is it not going well? Well, Cyclone is getting discontinued. Cyclone is what I would like to call a cherry forward fruit punch flavor. It's very interesting, it's unique, it's enjoyable, and I love it. And so did so many people out there that have a Speedway around them, or had a Speedway. It's really unfortunate, and this is dubbed the rebrand of Sangria Blast. So for those who were missing Sangria Blast, at least they had this to fill that hole. Now it's completely gone. Now you can still get a fruit punch flavor at Bojangles. Bojangles has a fruit punch flavor, but I think it's just a little bit different. Like I definitely think it's leans to more of those southern vibes, you know, more of a Kool-Aid type of thing. And I definitely think I get a good hint of melon in it. But that's just because it's Bojangles, and that's the way I see it. But anyways, you know, I am kind of bummed about that. When I went to see if Cyclone was still there, they were still advertising it on the machine. But when you hit the button, it is Major Melon. We don't want Major Melon, guys. Unless you are discontinuing the bottles nationwide, which I have a feeling they are doing. I've seen less and less of it. Unless you're discontinuing it nationwide, we don't want that in the fountains. Like, it's not necessary. But I'm thinking that's probably what's happening, is that they're transitioning them into 7-Elevens, and that's going to be the new exclusive flavor to 7-Eleven, even though that's not exciting. It makes more room on the shelves for other Mountain Dews that are coming. So that makes sense. So hopefully that's what they're doing, because I'm not going to miss having Major Melon in bottles. I really ain't. And they're not really doing them in cans anymore. So it feels like that's where they're moving towards. I mean, it really wasn't a very successful campaign, if you ask me. I don't know how their sales look, but you could see for months the bottles, all you could get was Major Melon. When people wanted to buy Voodoo or, you know, the other things, I think the Christmas gingerbread, which still lingers a little bit, but not quite as harshly as this Major Melon did. So I apologize. That's a whole rant that I went on, and I don't even know why, because this is not a Mountain Dew review. So anyways, what are we reviewing? We are reviewing Blueberry Lemonade Bliss. It's I should have put more in this cup. We're saving room over here for the logo, I guess, for the theme, the design. But it's Blueberry Lemonade Bliss. It's a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, and I'm ready to try it. But yeah, I don't know. I think a lot about Mountain Dew now. I'm a huge Mountain Dew fan, so here we go. Definitely more carbonated, and sour. Definitely more carbonated than the Blood Orange Slurpee I just had. It punches. It's good. It's good. I like this. Ooh, and the blueberry flavor. That is, props to you, 7-Eleven. I was coming into this thinking I would love the Blood Orange. That would be my favorite. I'm shook to my core. Like, blueberry needs to be, and back to Mountain Dew again, but blueberry needs to be something that Mountain Dew incorporates into their beverages. This is a good reminder of why, right here. I can only imagine if they made a blueberry lemonade flavor for Mountain Dew. They have a raspberry lemonade, which is pretty good. But this is just even better because raspberry is mostly just a tart, sour flavor. Blueberry, you know, isn't tart. It's this very enjoyable, sweet, you know, and especially when it's cooked down, it's just so delectable. And when you have lemonade and raspberry, that's cool and all, but you're kind of getting that double punch of sour, not a lot of, you know, sweetness other than the sugar. When you get this natural, sweet, fruity flavor of the blueberry, it just hits. It really does. And I could just go for a straight up blueberry or blueberry cobbler Mountain Dew at this point. But man, this Slurpee, it is blissful. So I gave the blood orange, I gave that an 8 out of 10. And this is the kind of stuff that reminds me why I give something an 8 out of 10. It's because the blood orange was decent, but this slaps. This hits the spot, especially on a nice warm spring day or hot summer day. So you might want to definitely get your hands on this. I do wish that the blueberry flavor was a little bit stronger. You get here and there, it's like it hits you really nicely, but I think that's the one shortcoming. Is that it is a very lemonade forward flavor, and it could just more consistently use that blueberry flavor. But for what I get out of it, it's a 9 out of 10. I really enjoy that. So you gotta try the lemonade or blueberry lemonade Bliss from 7-Eleven. It's a Slurpee. And I will see y'all around. Yay!